Hello loves, welcome back to another video. It is your girl Maddie, and today we're starting a new reading vlog. This book I'm actually so excited to start. Like, y'all, I've been waiting for this book to release since like late August. No, not late August, late July and early August. I've been waiting for this book release. Like, this is one of my most anticipated books of the year, and I'm finally holding it. I finally get to read it, and we're gonna read it in this reading vlog. But I don't know, should I make the spoilers or not? Or we're gonna have spoilers. This book that I'm talking about is Shades of Red by Jayden Thompson. Now you guys know, if you guys watch the how many pages can I read in 24 hours? No, in a week. Hello? Then you guys know I read Diamond in the Rough by Jayden Thompson, and I loved it. It was 5 stars. I read it in 48 hours. But that was in the summer, and now I'm really busy. So this goes for all my reading vlogs though, so it's gonna be like slow to read because I don't have a whole bunch of free reading time except for the weekends, and even the weekends are busy. So we're gonna have to just walk in with caution, but I want to give some quick appreciation for how this book looks. Like, hello. And then not to mention the back as well. Like, oh my goodness, I'm so excited to read this book. Like, the way she's been hyping it up, I'm so excited. Like, girl, I need to read it like right now. Like, the way she describes it and everything, it's just amazing. Look at this amazing map. And also, like, there was something else. Oh yes, this. Like, the title page is sick. The title page is sick. Okay, so I'm excited. I hope you're excited. We're gonna go ahead and get into this book, and we're gonna go ahead and start reading it. So it's the prologue first. Oh wait, I actually want to read the dedication. I usually don't read the dedication. So, to my little brother, who may or may not have been taught a curse word because he was reading the manuscript over my shoulder during editing. Sorry, Mom. T. I was looking at the copyright page. Okay, I'm so excited to get into this. Let's go ahead and start reading because I'm ready. We're gonna get our headphones, which are just chilling up here. Headphones, we got them. And let's start because we can listen to like a podcast or something or some music while I read. So let's do this. I'm so excited. So basically what I just got from this is that Jordan was the one that killed Stella's like late boyfriend. Bro, I would have became a D1 crush after that too. Like, I haven't gotten far in this because I've been really like too busy, but I have time, so I'm reading it. So it's like so good from what I have read though, and I want to continue. I just don't have time. Oh my goodness, like, guys, I'm telling you. It's been a hot minute since I've checked in with you guys. My fault, I guess. My fault. Anyways, I have been enjoying Shades of Red. This book is phenomenal from what I've able to read, right? So I said this in a live stream that this book is a hardcover, and as a hardcover, this book is heavy. I lately have been really busy. Cannot carry this big book around with me. I have to carry around a paperback. Like, if I want to read a book, I have to carry around a paperback. It has to be less than 400 pages. Because listen, a book that is over 400 pages or a hardcover is automatically going to be so heavy. So this stays home. So I'm not home a lot. So this is barely getting read. I read this. If you guys watch my Maryland vacation vlog, I read this in Maryland, and I got up to chapter 12. This book, when I tell you, this book is amazing. Like, genuinely, it's so good. And I'm predicting a scene where it's like, you know, like, we barely got into the romance, right? But I'm predicting a scene, which you guys will tell me if I'm right or wrong. I guess we'll see later in this video, that we will like get like a scene where they're like kissing or like they're being all touchy, and like someone's gonna walk in and they're like, oh, like, because you know they're supposed to be like they're on enemy sides, right? And like their dads have like a feud. All like the two sides of the, like the state or whatever have like a feud, right? So I'm just like predicting that happening. I'm gonna be like, oh, you're not supposed to like be even fraternizing with this person, right? So I'm excited. Like, I'm genuinely excited to see where this is going. I literally just need the time to read it. So we're going to take a little bit of time right now to read at least a chapter, like in this reading log, like right now. Yeah. In a ponytail, mind you, like, girl. Looks like it's out, don't it? But so I wasn't planning on filming tonight because I'm tired and I'm just trying to bed, like chill and read, right? Guys, they just kissed. Oh, y'all don't know the shock on my face. And literally just like 2 pages ago, we had an entire "Who Did This to You" kind of scene, so I had to turn on the lights. I'm so happy. So happy. Back to reading I go though. Is the next day. I actually ended up finishing it right before I went to bed, so I didn't film because I was not presentable. You guys are not going to catch me not being presentable. See that stack of books over there? There's my books, by the way. I just want to clear that up because it looks like this is dirty. Everything that's up here literally has to do with my books. I just need to clean it off. Like, all these notebooks have to do with my books. I have so many upcoming novels and stuff. All this contains all of that, and content as well. Binder, same thing. Books, the hat, ignore the hat, guys, please. And the CD player. The CD player actually belongs there. Like, that's the only thing I can excuse because that actually belongs on the shelf. But we're getting off track. I rated Shades of Red 5 stars, if you couldn't tell by the very little commentary I did give you guys. I'm so sorry that this like reading vlog was shorter than most of my reading vlogs because I know that it was shorter. Well, it might not be because I always say that and it always ends up being like 40 something minutes because I don't even realize how much I stop to yap to you guys about the book. But if it is short, then I'm sorry. If it's not, well, then it's not. Am I right? But it's just, I've had like a busy September, which is when I started it, and a busy October, which is literally October 16th right now. And I've just had such a busy 2 months. Like, I'm working, I have rehearsals for things that I'm doing, I'm writing. It's a lot that I'm currently doing. I have film content to edit, and so right now I'm currently reading our book club pick, which is 𝘰𝘱𝘦𝘯, which what do you guys even have me reading here, because I'm genuinely concerned. But the only reason I've been flying through that is because I have the book on Audible, and I'm not actually like sitting down every 20 minutes to read it. Like, I'm sitting down to read it sometimes, right? But since I'm on the go, like 90% of my day, it's literally me listening to audiobook with these headphones that you see on my head right here. Like, I literally was listening to it right before I started filming this, right? So with that being said, I just think that my busyness combined with me having to read it and there's no audiobook to listen to kind of made this book read slower. Like, it's not like some of my other reading vlogs where it's like I have the audiobook and I have the physical copy and I just generally don't want to read it, because I've had some like those, like not 𝘰𝘱𝘦𝘯, but 𝘰𝘱𝘦𝘯. Like, there's been books that we've done reading vlogs on that I've had the audiobook for and the physical copy, and I just haven't picked it up at all because it didn't pique my interest. This piqued my interest to the max. Like, this, I wanted to read it every 5 seconds. I just didn't have the time. So I laid out some time last night and I literally binge read it. Went from page like 200 all the way to the end, and it was so good. Guys, there were scenes that I was giggling, kicking my feet over. I was just like, Jaden. And you guys, if you guys have watched my how many pages can I read in a week vlog, not the first one but the second one, because I've done 2 of them, I know that, then you guys would know I read Diamond in the Rough, and then after that, is it In the Stars? I read In the Stars. I think that's what it's called, the novella to Diamond in the Rough. Those are both by Jane Thompson, and they were both 5 stars. Now, Shades of Red was a 5-star, but Shades of Red is literally my favorite book that she's ever written. Like, not just because it was longer, but it's like the way she writes is so lyrical, precise, so smooth, and I love that about her. She's straightforward to the point. She doesn't like beat around the bush. Like, she doesn't try to like put all this extra fluff that's not needed in there. Like, we got like 1 or 2 scenes where it was like just pure fluff, pure cuteness between Stella and Jordan, but we didn't have like 20 chapters where it was like pure fluff and absolute nothingness that got us nowhere, right? And also there are things that are like described in the book, like especially near the end when everybody like Zoe and Declan and Mateo and Lana and like everybody starts to figure out like, oh, so you guys were together this whole time, where it's like things are mentioned that we didn't see on page, which I love that, because she is a Christian author, so it's like it's closed door. Now, when she said it was closed door, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if it was like just no spice period or if it was actually closed door. It's actually closed door, where it's like fade to black. You know, it's fade to black. And I appreciated that, because I was just like, because we don't have a lot of those, because everybody like feeds around like the lusts of smut scenes, right? So either way, I always skip them, like even in especially in 𝘰𝘱𝘦𝘯. Like, I'm like terrified, I'm petrified every 5 seconds. Goodness gracious. Actually not that often. People try to make it seem like all these books where it's like, there's all this and there's not. Like, I read Twisted Love for the first time, which is not on my shelves anymore, because even though they don't have a lot, they still like they provoke sin, you know? So Twisted Love, people were like, oh, it's like all this. Guys, it was like 2 chapters. What are we talking about? 2 out of the 100 something chapters. I'm kidding, that's not 100 chapters, but 2 out of the many chapters we got. But it's like a book doesn't need to be good. And this literally, it proved it. And this, you guys don't know how much I wanted to beat Harvey up. Like, I wanted to beat him up when he was first introduced, right? Because he got on my nerves. But what was her name? Simone came into the picture. And me and Harvey were actually about to square up. I promise. Like, I'm glad we dealt with him. Even if it was temporary, I'm glad we dealt with him. Because, guys, you're supposed to be on our side. Like, come on. But, you know, like, bro, I genuinely just want to beat him up so bad. And like I said, I read this in like the dead of night. I finished this at like 12 in the morning when I said I was gonna go to sleep, right? So I was low-key clocked out, but I was clocked in. Like, I was clocked out, but I was clocked in. So with that being said, I don't know if he died or not. I might have to just go back and like reread like the last like 3 chapters, because that's when like everything went down. But I don't know if he died or not. If he did, we can throw a party, red velvet cake, cream cheese frosting, balloons. But if he didn't, then freaking party's called off. You know what? Party's canceled. Everybody just go home, right? You know, I don't know what ending I expected, but Silas taking over John's half of Lottridge was not what I expected out of the story. I genuinely thought they were going to kill him, and then like the boss of Silas would like come into like the second book and try to like get them. I don't know why I thought that, but you know, I predicted so many things and I was loud and wrong. Like I literally DM'd Jen and I was like, guys, I think that Stella's gonna teach Jordan how to read, and she was just like, honey, no. Loud and wrong. Loud, proud, and wrong. Like, let me have this. I've had a long day. I genuinely did have a very long day yesterday where I was just like so tired. I didn't even want to read because I had to do a whole bunch of like reading yesterday. It's whatever. Who cares, right? I was loud and wrong. I guess that's really all that matters, to know that I embarrassed myself, but who cares? I was having fun with my predictions. I was trying to be like the Swifties, because you know them Swifties, they be predicting everything but nothing at the same time. So I guess I kind of was. They be predicting everything but nothing at the same time. It's like y'all be coming up with the most elaborate schemes for the next album, and then it just doesn't happen when you guys say it is. So you know, that's kind of how I felt in that moment. But, you know, we're going to be okay. We recover. You know, we're strong. All that. I forgot I had my hotspot on from my computer. And I was like, why is my battery dying so fast? Girl, turn your freaking hotspot off and maybe you'll find the answer. Oop. Who said that? Not me. Right. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end off this vlog here. I just yapped you guys for a good 9-10 minutes. Make sure you guys follow my Instagram and my TikTok, and also follow Jane's. Okay, that my voice, I don't know what happened. Make sure you guys follow Jane's Instagram as well, because she be posting some good stuff up there, and you guys gonna get updates about our books on her Instagram like literally like immediately, like for me at least, because I know like whatever she uploads on Instagram immediately goes to YouTube, but for me, I only post 1 short a day, right? So that means Instagram is like 20 videos ahead of you guys. So maybe you guys should like go follow the Instagram and like go check out what YouTube is missing out on, because you guys are missing out on quite a lot. Like, I announced something on my Instagram you guys don't even know about yet. I think like I revealed it in like my live stream maybe, but also in another video, but I still need to make an actual video about it. I need to make a YouTube short about it and stuff. You guys have not found out yet. Like Instagram has been known. Also the TikTok doesn't know yet, because I only post videos on TikTok, so like they don't know yet either, but they're still gonna find out before you guys. Long story short, they're still gonna find out before you guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, right? Because I'm just yapping. If you guys want to buy me some books, I have an Amazon wishlist in the description down below. You guys can buy me some books, and it can be featured in a book haul, because I do so many of those. I literally like posted 2 within like 2 weeks, 2 different ones within 2 weeks, right? And there was a lot of books in each. And then also buy my book. Support me, support an indie author. And if you guys want to buy a signed personalized copy, just check out the Etsy link in the description and you guys can purchase your own signed personalized copy. And if you read my book, because nobody likes to do this, go leave a review, because there's been so many people that have read my book and then haven't left a review. What are y'all doing? Anyways, I'm gonna go. I have somewhere to go. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet. It's literally 7 in the morning. I need to go eat because I'm about to leave in like the next hour, or like 20 minutes actually, right? So I'm going to go ahead and log off. May out kisses. Mwah. Jesus, I love you, but Jesus loves you more, and goodbye.